Section 11 is on herbal preparations. This is an important part of preparing for an emergency, and when you make those herbal preparations, they can be used for childbirth, especially the specific ones we'll learn about. You'll be given recipes for many different types of preparations: infusions, decoctions, alcohol tinctures, vinegar tinctures, glycerines, syrups, oils, etc. So that's our section.
Well, here at the School of Health Freedom, you are going to get very, very good instructions on how to make all these preparations. I have just a handout which she'll download. You can download into your own. It talks about the different herbs and things that we use for birth and how to make them, how to make the extracts. You know, the tinctures are particularly helpful and will last for, 100 years. If you have the bottle with a regular lid on it, not a dropper bottle, it won't last 100 years, but with a regular lid. And even if you want to make sure that they're going to last forever, you could dip the lid in wax, okay? And you'll have it forever. And I use tinctures for the last 4 weeks of pregnancy, and I use it during birth because tinctures are stronger and the alcohol gets the properties of the herbs into the body faster. I generally do not use tinctures during pregnancy, most of the pregnancy, because I think it's better to use teas. Teas are wonderful. Except in the case of miscarriage, the anti-cramp formula that we have can be used for miscarriage. The lobelia and false unicorn works wonderful to help with the miscarriage or to help stop one. Okay, one or the other. Okay, so it is a wonderful thing to do. I've got here some preparations for good labor, some teas and so forth, but you'll have access to getting this information. I have here a formula from Stan Malmstrom, and I just have to tell you, he used to do some deliveries. There was a Dr. Richardson that was in Idaho, moved to Idaho from Utah, okay, and he used to do births down here. What he'd do is when the woman went into labor, he'd have them take a warm raspberry leaf tea with a dropper full of lobelia in it. And what it would do, it would slow down their labor for just a little bit so he could get there, and then it would start to pick up really fast, okay? And when he got there, and he'd make it all the way down for the birth and make it home. I can't emphasize enough how important learning the herbal way of doing things, okay? It can be such a blessing in your lives. And talk about freedom of health. You just can't do any better than having that knowledge and understanding of the herbology and how it can help you in most any situation.